glad to have you on. So before we go to our next guest, and we're going to talk about relationships with Ron Broussard, and he refers to himself as my brother from another mother.
Oh.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, get one of your sister now.
We've been talking, we've been talking for a few years now about relationships. And, we just finished up Valentine's Day, and love is a topic of February. So let's talk a little bit about keys to a successful relationship, because like I was joking with Joy about it, it might not necessarily be like that romantic comedy. There might be a little more to it.
That is very, very true. And first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me back the show. I really appreciate it. And that was a wonderful testimonial by Elise. I just really got touched and moved from that. Showing that she is trying to stretch herself and have a rich and full life. But I wanted to just touch just a little bit on keys to a successful relationship, because I know everybody had Valentine's Day and everybody did that one day to just show their loved ones how much they appreciate them. The first thing is to celebrate Valentine's Day every day of the year.
Ooh, I like that idea.
And make Valentine's Day be the climax of the previous year. So the keys that I want to give to you is just communicating. That's one of the first things, is communicating and making sure that you and your wife or your significant other does have an open line of communication to where they understand your needs and you understand their needs in order to make the relationship work. That is the first thing.
Talking it out.
Definitely talk it out and make sure that you do understand each other. Women are more of a feeling type person, and guys just like to fix it. Guys, there's a big advice out there, just be quiet.
Joy, you're
I am
enjoying
like,
this too much.
I'm like, yes, this guy's on, man. This guy's really, come, bring it on,
Keep
sir.
going.
Let's go.
Because most of the time we try to fix it and we try to do a quick fix. So if we just calm down and be quiet and just listen to the mate, and most of the time things can be resolved, and she just wants you to hear how she feels. It's most important.
Yeah, so you can't fix it at Home Depot.
Yeah, you can't fix it at Home Depot. I've tried that a couple of times.
You can't even fix it at Thompson Bridge Hardware Store. All
They
right, brother, I'm on. I'm right here with you right now. I'm adjusting.
The second thing is to keep it fresh. And what I mean by keeping it fresh is to date your wife every day. And keeping it fresh means finding out little things that she does, watch her, and bring something that you've done when you first met her. If you go back and remember the first time when you met her and how much you tried to impress her, I tell everybody, that's the ultimate match. That's the ultimate play area, is to keep it fresh in the relationship every day.
Heck yeah, you'll win that game. That's good.
Well, so the communication's key, and you talking about keep it fresh and date every day. And there was a piece that there's another piece to all this about just being open and honest.
Definitely.
And if you want to just kind of cue that up, and then we'll go to a break.
Okay. Being open and honest is just basically telling how you feel. It's kind of hard for guys to tell how they feel. We usually take that time out, that 20-minute time out. And what I call that 20-minute time out is where you go to a pub or a club and you chill out and you sit there and you take those worries off, and then you come into the house to approach your wife. And that's a good thing. But to tell her how you feel and how you're having those things is great to keep an open and honest type relationship on how you feel.
So do you have a couple more bullet points for what we need to do?
Well, communication is probably one of the main ones, and just keeping it honest, open and honest
Cool.
is another one.
All right, we'll be right back after the break.